The feast of Our Lady of Mount Carmel is celebrated on July 16th. It was first instituted in the late 14th century in commemoration of the approval of the rule of the Carmelite order 100 years earlier. According to legend, a religious community was established even before the time of Christ on Mount Carmel. This is the mountain overlooking the Mediterranean Sea on which the prophet Elijah successfully challenged the priest of Baal and won the people to the true God. The feast of Our Lady of Mount Carmel entered the calendar of the Universal Church in the early 18th century. Although there is no historical evidence for the pre-Christian Carmelite community, references in the 12th century record a community of monks on the holy mountain. Despite continual difficulties, the community built a monastery and church dedicated to the Virgin Mary on Mount Carmel in 1263. Saint Louis, King of France, had visited Mount Carmel in 1254 and brought back 6 French hermits for whom he built a convent near Paris. Mount Carmel was taken by the Muslims in 1291 and the brothers were killed and the convent burned. The spread of the Carmelites in Europe is largely attributable to the work of Saint Simon Stock. The Carmelite order was formally approved in 1274 at the Council of Lyon. The Scapular of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. The Brown Scapular of Our Lady of Mount Carmel, according to the Carmelite tradition, was presented by Our Lady to Saint Simon Stock, the then Father General, on July 16, 1251. Our Lady gave Saint Simon a scapular for the Carmelites with the following promise, saying, "Receive, my beloved son, this habit of the order. This shall be to you and to all Carmelites a privilege, that whosoever dies clothed in this shall never suffer eternal fire. It shall be a sign of salvation, a protection in danger, and a pledge of peace." Another important aspect of wearing the scapular is the Sabatine Privilege. This concerns a promise made by Our Lady to Pope John XXII. In a papal letter he issued, he recounted a vision that he had had. He stated that the Blessed Virgin had said to him in this vision concerning those who wear the brown scapular, "I, the Mother of Grace, shall descend on the Saturday after their death, and whomsoever I shall find in purgatory, I shall free, so that I may lead them to the holy mountain of life everlasting." Many popes and saints have strongly recommended wearing the brown scapular to the Catholic faithful. Pope Pius XII said, "The scapular is a practice of piety which, by its very simplicity, is suited to everyone and has spread widely among the faithful of Christ to their spiritual profit." In our own times, Pope Paul VI said, "Let the faithful hold in high esteem the practices and devotions to the Blessed Virgin, the Rosary and the Scapular of Carmel," and in another place referred to the scapular as so highly recommended by our illustrious predecessors. According to church tradition, there are 3 conditions necessary to participate in this privilege and share in the other spiritual benefits of the scapular. Wear the brown scapular, observe chastity according to your state in life, and pray the Rosary.